So I've got Alistair and Marks here, and we are post script read, live shotgun script read. How did it all go for you?
I think it went really well. The response was great. I mean, we managed to create a great buzz about the project, which is always important. And I was, really proud of everyone and, what we achieved together with next to nothing.
How did you find the shotgun read? Where were you, actually? I didn't even see you.
I was backstage, making sure all the streaming stuff worked.
Backstage, hanging out.
Yeah, basically, making sure all the technical stuff sort of all came together.
Oh, you're the technical man.
Yeah.
So what were you actually doing back there? Were you just pressing all the buttons and trying to look special?
Basically, yeah, I was trying to make sure that everything went on the stream live to all the people watching at home.
Was there any hiccups?
There were a few minor sort of technical hiccups. Just like the start of it wasn't as smooth as we would have liked it to be.
Wasn't that when I was on? How did you find the shotgun live read?
It was electric, wasn't it? I mean, from our perspective, it was just sort of, it was like being caught up in this whole huge buzz at the end of it. There was such an electric feel, and I sort of wandered around. I felt a bit bad actually. Chris was packing up while Al and I were wandering around, socialising and networking. But
it's okay, it's only Chris. And how did all the feedback that all come in, and how did you feel about everyone's response and everything?
The feedback was great to have such a vast array of feedback from sort of, I think the youngest person was about 19 or 20 and the oldest was in the late 50s. To have such a plethora of feedback and fairly consistent feedback as well. I mean, there were people who really enjoyed it, and then there were people who were more constructive and gave us some ideas about how we can develop it and creating more. I think the one thing that sort of stuck out to me is the idea of creating more active female parts in it, because at the moment they're sort of...
Big one, wasn't it? Did you get any feedback, or I guess no one really wrote anything about the technical?
No, we had feedback. We had an online feedback form, so when people watched the stream, they could write comments.
Would anyone have filled out? Wow, there's a lot of equipment, or?
No, we had two questions. One was asking if there was any sort of technical issues when they were trying to watch the stream. We had advertising at the start of the stream, so we asked people whether that got annoying or not. And
so you did get a little bit of feedback, did you, Chris?
We did.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You are important. Don't feel like you're not or anything. My feedback is that May could be this gorgeous brunette, slightly less average height, and be this love interest to all these men, like the Chuck character, Chubbs character, Billy's character, Luke, all of them.
So in a sense, May replaces the briefcase.
Yeah, how did you think the read went? Because you were the one that was, what was the general consensus? You were going around and talking to people on the night. They
all really enjoyed themselves, but a lot of the feedback was regarded the female characters, that they weren't juicy enough or were too simple. Whereas they really wanted a brunette, kind of average height kind of girl.
That seems a bit specific.
What is a best boy?
Best boy basically works with the gaffer to make everything.
Does it have to be male?
No.
So best boy can be female?
That's correct.
I kind of like that. Best girl.
Who in particular said they thought that she should be brunette?
I'm pretty sure Kerry said it.
Kerry Armstrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Kerry doesn't seem like the kind of person that had based it on a look. She seems like we've worked with, Al and I have worked with Kerry quite a lot, and she seems like more a person who would be about the internal of the character rather than externally.
Internal reflects the external, though. And so what's your next step in the shotgun process as well?
Well, as you said, I'm reworking the script, and we're trying to incorporate the feedback that we've got and also see how I want to see the script developed. But, you know, at the end of the day, what we want to do is we just want to make a fucking film, you know? We just want to make a movie. We want to make a movie that is engaging, that is fun. We want to tell this story, you know? The concept being what happens when, you know, 3 average Joes get caught in the middle of a gang rivalry.
Yeah, what happens when all the males love this one female as well? Like,
What we want to do is we want to put a proper pitch package together to send out to investors and stuff.
so that's 10 times fast. Pitch package. Pitch package, pitch package, pitch package, pitch package. Can't do it. So you're going to do a pitch package?
Yep.